Hello guys, okay, in this video I'm going to talk about a garden haul that I did specifically for my Tri-River Bed area where I have the fairy tale bridge. And so in order for me to, so I want to create like a little world within my Gothic garden, like a magical enchanted world where nymphs, mermaids, and little creatures live. Okay, so let me start. And any Wonderland Enchanted world has to have mushrooms, and I think mushrooms are a must. So let me show you my favorite one first. Look at this awesome mushroom. I found this one at Ross, and it's a stone colored. So I'm thinking I might leave it like this. However, I might paint it black because I want it to look like a stone mushroom. I want it to look like a Gothic mushroom or a colorful one, even though I do kind of like the way it looks like right now. So I'll think about it, but most likely I'll end up painting it. And then at Rite Aid, they had a sale on their mushrooms and all their garden decor. And I bought two of them. So these used to be colorful, but I painted them black. And I'm not just going to leave them black either. I'm going to add designs to them, either purple, red, or white. Those are going to be the colors. So what do you think? Do they look good in black, or should I just leave them colorful? So I'm going to show you some more that I got. So these, obviously I can't return them back to Rite Aid because I spray painted them black. Okay, this one I got at 99-cent stores, and I actually really like it. It's really cool. So this is a Rite Aid one, and this is the 99-cent store one, and you can't really tell much of a difference, except that this one is just a little bit taller and this one is smaller and pudgier. But this one I believe was like $3, and this one was $1. So I think originally this one was $6, but it was 50% off. So I don't know. I really like this 99-cent store one. And okay, so what do you think? Should I leave them just black and then color them with different colors, or should I leave them like their original colors? So this is 99-cent stores. And then for this one, I actually got at Hobby Lobby, and this one was $5, but it was half off. All their decor, all the spring, what do you call it? Their spring shop decor was for 50% off. And this one is this color. They had various other colors, but I could only take one because I didn't want to overdo it. And then this one was at Hobby Lobby as well. And I actually really like the color of this one. It's got the essential colors that I was looking for. So I might just leave this one as it is, and or maybe just paint the stock black. But I think I kind of like this. It reminds me of like a Super Mario Brothers or something, or what do you call those? Gumba, little creatures. So maybe I will leave these black and then just leave this one like this, and then maybe color these or something. Okay, so that's it with mushrooms. I wanted to get different sizes, and I think I got enough. I might get a few more or just one more from the 99-cent store just to like make it look more real, like a little mushroom village or something, almost like a Smurf mushroom village, but not quite because I'm not adding any Smurfs here. Okay, so now on to like the actual water nymphs and mermaids. Actually, I didn't get any water nymphs, but I think water nymphs are akin to mermaids. Okay, so this I got it at Ross, and it was sold as is, and so it was $12.99, but I got it for $8, which I think it should have been less than $8, but anyway. So it has a broken arm, so I plan to paint it white and just leave it with a broken arm, and it'll give it more character, and maybe just make the face creepier or something. But I think she looks good as she is, and I found a spot for her, but I'm still debating whether I'm keeping her or not, and I'll tell you why. Because I was really looking for a mermaid for that area, but this one seemed to be small or too small, but it seemed like it'll fit in at a spot where I want it. And that's that. And then at Ross as well, I found this really awesome piece. It's a planter, and she's a mermaid herself, and And I really like her look, but I didn't want to leave her out there in the dirt because she looks too precious to mess up. So I think I'm going to put her in my garage. I found a really cool spot for her. And I had bought a tail also. There was like a tail that doesn't come with it, but I tried to add it to it, but I don't know. I just wasn't convinced. She looks really cool, I think. Really creepy, pretty, evil. So, like a mermaid should look like. And then I got another one, kind of that same line of. I might return this one. I'll think about it, and just because I was still thinking that I was still looking for a mermaid for my outside waterbed area or riverbed area. So I'll think about it. Again, I had bought this cool tail that came with it. I should have just kept it, but I returned it. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll just return it all, this one, or maybe get the tail back. And then find a spot for it. I already found a spot for it actually in my garage, but I really wanted like an outside kind of figure. So I'll think about it. I'm not sure if I'm keeping her or not. And then at Michael's, I found this one as well. This one was like 50% off as well. And I remember going on, what do you call that, OfferUp, and people were selling these for like $30. And I got it for like, I think it was like $9 or something. It was 50% off. I think it was like $20 originally, or $19.99. And then I got it for $9.99. So I thought that was a really good deal. And I might keep this one inside my house. I'm not sure yet, but I like the look. Okay, so I finally found what I'm going to leave out there at the dry riverbed. Okay, before I show you these two last items, I just wanted to say that with a little effort, a little persistence, you can find items that you really want. I've been going to different stores, mainly Ross, every weekend, because I know a lot of these stores get different items every week, and so it paid off, my persistence and my effort and time. This one I got maybe like, I don't know, 2 weeks or a week and a half ago. But look at this awesome seahorse, and he's the perfect size, and he's the perfect, just everything. And look at the details on him. He is really well made. Look at his face. And I really love this little Gothic detail here, this Gothic sensibility. And there's just something really magical and enchanting about seahorses. And can you imagine in a enchanted land of little people, there's like this big seahorse statue, and there's like all these little creatures and little people running around it, and little fairies flying around it. And the really good thing about it is that he was only $6.99. I mean, he's heavy and he's like big, so it looks like he could easily go for like $30 or at least $20 based on what I've seen out there at different stores. So I got a really good deal. So I'm not sure if it was a mistake. Maybe he wasn't really meant to be sold for $6.99. But anyway, I grabbed him, and he was the only one at that one Ross. And then today I found my perfect mermaid, and that's why I was saying that maybe I'm going to return a few of those other mermaids that I found if they don't fit in anymore. But I found the perfect mermaid. She is just the perfect size, the perfect height, the perfect look. I mean, just what I've been looking for. Again, my efforts and persistence pay off. And look at the details on her. That's what she looks like from behind. Her flowy hair and her tail. She's sitting on what seems to be like a shell or something, or some kind of something. And this is the front part of her. You can see her tail there. She looks very serene. She's holding what looks to be a seashell or a flower. If it's a seashell, I think she's just listening to the ocean or something. And she has that serene look, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll change the face and make her look a little more haunting and creepy. Because again, we're dealing with a Gothic garden and an enchanting world that's not all that pretty. So I'll see. Maybe I'll leave her as she is, but I'll see once I start putting everything together. I basically have all the decor that I want for my Enchanted waterbed. Now it's just a matter of putting them together. And I bought some black stones for the waterbed the other day at Home Depot. I found this bag, and I also found some black pebbles at Michael's. So I was looking for some red stones and little pebbles, but I can't find them. So I guess I'll just settle for the black ones, but also look, maybe I could find at least one or just three red pebbles or something. And once I have the framework of this little enchanted land, then I'm going to start planting and choosing what plants I'm going to plant around that area. And mind you, this dry riverbed, it will be a dry riverbed. It'll just come to life during the rainy seasons. And that's it.